Salutations, friends and strangers of the interwebs. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your first time. I am Said Stevie. I've done it. I have finally done it. It's taken me a minute, but I have finally collected at least one item from everybody in the EDC Roundtable. Speaking of which, just got in some really awesome EDC Roundtable stickers. Check that out. It's metallic. Got these from Zug Monster. Shout out to Pocket Metal for designing the EDC Roundtable logo. I think he did a phenomenal job. But I have been, before I was even a member of the EDC Roundtable, I already had items from mostly everybody. But again, it's taken me a minute, but I wanted to finally do a full showcase of an example of something from everyone. And something you see in every single one of my videos for the most part. So, we'll start with our co-founder, Lancelot Leather. Lancelot made me this custom work mat. Joe just does phenomenal work. This is my logo, obviously, on the front. On the back, you can see the Lancelot Leather logo. And yeah, Joe is, again, one of the co-founders with myself of the EDC Roundtable, and a friend at this point, more than anything. Shout out to Joe. But some of the leather goods that you're going to be able to get from him, you'll, of course, his valet trays, coin slips. This is a coin slip that he actually, Maddie and Cue Ball got some really cool coins made for me and Nuz for the road trip to kind of commemorate the road trip that the four of us were on. Maddie ordered some slips for Joe, and then when Joe showed up in Atlanta, he brought these slips, and then he water molded it so it fits the coin perfectly. So if you guys EDC a coin, you can absolutely get a coin slip from Lancelot Leather. Something else that I use quite often is a business card holder. I won't pull out my actual business cards. Well, I guess I kind of did, but I use this to carry when I'm at work all my business cards. It's really nice. Here's something cool that you can always get as well. This mini Tabasco keychain. And yes, I do use it, and I do refill this. That's just a cool, kind of novelty thing to have. This is available on the EDC Roundtable, and kind of transitioning to another maker on the EDC Roundtable, Hawaii Knifing Gear. So Joe makes slips for Andrew, Hawaii Knifing Gear's Swiss Army knives that he makes. This is a 58 millimeter classic that has the abalone inlay in it, and the palm tree comes with a sweet abalone shell bead. And just a classic 58 millimeter. But the koa wood is what Andrew is bringing to the table. And I don't know if the light is going to do it justice, but the koa wood is just amazing. This is I believe that this is the Ranger that I have from him. Again, just a standard Swiss Army knife, but he is taking the scales off and adding his own custom koa wood scales. He's doing all sorts of koa wood stuff as of late. He's got some different koa wood jewelry, different koa wood handled folders, and these are one-offs. When he does them, they're one and done. So pay attention to the EDC Roundtable, Andrew's EDC Roundtable store. And if you see something, I recommend acting on it, because once it's gone, it's gone. Who else? Look at this. Crochet Queen, Kayla of Hey It's the Johnsons. And our Bushcraft King, Gene of Hey It's the Johnsons. So, this is an example of some of the wares that you're going to be able to get from them. Can't go wrong with a nice cat butt coaster. Beverage check. I was actually using this earlier. Just some sparkling ice that I've been drinking to wet my whistle. I also have, as of late, I have a cat butthole keychain as well. Yeah, it needs to wipe its butt. But I've been keeping that on my keys. And then this is something that is near and dear. Before we ever knew that we would be doing the EDC Roundtable, this is something that Kayla had made me, a mushroom, crocheted mushroom, and I love this thing. You see this, and I talk about it most of my videos. You'll always see this usually sitting off to the side in my videos. I love this. Kayla is just a master at crocheting. She does hats, all sorts of different crocheted goods. Be sure to check the EDC Roundtable, the Hey It's the Johnson store for the different items that they have available. And then, as I mentioned, our Viking Bushcraft King himself, Gene, making these awesome fire steels. This is the Said Shroom fire steel. I have used it just a little bit. I mean, I could actually make a fire out here. That's going to be another video. But you can get these you can get the fire steels on just their own, but then you can also get these fire steel kits. Comes in this nice little tin. He includes some char cloth, his homemade char cloth, a couple of rocks for the striker, and then some jute nesting. And I haven't done it myself yet, but if you watch Gene, of course Gene makes it look easy because he's just a master at what he does. But with the char cloth, with the jute, and the striker, everything that you see right here, he's getting fire started by hand. Boom, just like that. In the, it's awesome. So it's always nice to have a nice little fire starter kit. It's fun to make a fire by hand, right? And so why not check out one of Gene's fire starter kits that you can get on the EDC Roundtable. The fire steels come in different shapes as well. He's got the baby whale. He's got a couple of different designs. So check that out. Check out the Hey It's the Johnson store on the EDC Roundtable. And then Mastranza Blades. I wish I had one of his custom fixed blades, which I will be getting eventually. But right now, Lee Pollard is our bladesmith. And got to meet Lee finally in person at Blade Show. Awesome dude. Him and his partner Julian that run the forge. This is something that you can pick up right now on the EDC Roundtable, and this is an oyster shucking knife with a bottle opener on it. You'll probably see a video of me this weekend for Father's Day grilling up some oysters like I always do. So this came in perfect timing. Just a nice little pop that open, pop the cap on your beer, and boom. But this is forged out of a railroad spike. And being that Lee does custom work, he doesn't have a lot of stuff up on the site right now, but I can tell you that Lee is working on a really awesome little mini fixed blade that will probably come with a Lancelot leather sheath with it. But you'll see Lee linked in the description. Hit him up if you want to take a look at some of his the blades that he's made. He had 2 of them on him when I was at Blade Show, and I can tell you they're phenomenal, man. He's nailing it. He's doing a great job. with the custom blades, doing awesome Damascus blades. And yeah, be on the lookout for more from Lee Mastranza Blades. And then, of course, you can't have the EDC Roundtable conversation without probably someone who I've been supporting longer than anyone else. Forrest Hanks. Matt Forrest SLR. Probably one of the coolest dudes I've gotten to know in the community since I've been involved, before I even had the channel. I've been talking to Matt. Got to meet Matt in person at Blade Show as well. But you can see I dig me some Forrest Hanks. This is Forrest Hank number 1. I got this from him back in November of last year, before the DSKFS Secret Santa exchange. He sent this to everyone involved. That was my first one. And I got ones without tags when he was just making just basic Hanks. And then he just started stepping up his game and started adding tags to his Hanks. You can see you can get these bags that come with his Hanks every once in a while. I think you can order those separately or as a set. Handcrafted in Michigan. Forrest comes from this is the family business. Custom embroidering is what his family's been doing back in Michigan for over 30 years. Here's one of the teardrop pattern. This is one of my favorites. This is one of his early ones. Again, it doesn't even have his tag on it, but this is one of my favorite Hanks. Another Wonder Woman Hank that I never washed this. Kind of gross. That's a bunch of dried blood from when I sliced myself open at Benchmade during the Pacific Northwest meetup. This is another one that I carry quite frequently. He, early on when he was just testing out embroidering, made me a Stevie Hank. And then as of late, he has been making EDC Roundtable Hanks. Look at that embroidering on there. That's just amazing. And I even have a couple in my pocket. He most recently made me the newest version, Said Stevie, on there. That is his new Hank, or his new tag, Forrest Hanks, crafted in Michigan. This is amazing. I love the stitching. I love the microfiber backing that he uses. I love this pattern there. I love this. It's like a wool. This has been one of my most carried Hanks since I got it. This hasn't left my pocket. I love this one. Love the material there. And then pretty dang cool. I requested this one. Picked it up from him from Blade Show. I got a Mattisfaction Hank. Look at that. Nice bright blue backing. And this is like a denim material, kind of a jean material. But look at how he did that embroidery on Mattisfaction's logo. And yeah, I had to have one. Mattisfaction is obviously a good pal of mine. And I'll just say it, no offense to anybody, but Mattisfaction is my favorite channel. And I wanted to have a Mattisfaction Hank, so I got a Mattisfaction Hank. Now, Forrest has all sorts of different Hanks on the EDC Roundtable site. They come and they go as well, so make sure you pay attention. Follow him on Instagram. You'll see the different stuff that he's working on. And then check the site for the different options that he's got available. He also made a shirt that we were wearing during a Blade Show. He made one for Gons. Shout out to Gons. He made one for Grumpy. Shout out to Grumpy. Made one for Jason Brown. Shout out to Jason Brown. Nuz was wearing one. We were all walking around sporting EDC Roundtable Forrest Hank button-ups. That was awesome. And then, last but not least, the schlub that's been talking this whole time is also a member of the EDC Roundtable. Said Stevie. And you can get my beard care products on the EDC Roundtable. This is my, I just made this stuff up earlier this week. I've not used sandalwood myself, but it's becoming very popular, so I figured I'd start giving it a whirl. Yeah, so you can get my beard oil. Every scent in beard oil is also available in beard balm. I'm making this all myself. You can see the ingredients that I'm using right there. I'm using jojoba oil, camellia oil, hemp oil, argan oil, castor oil, coconut oil, and CMD minerals, and then the sandalwood fragrance in this. All sourced in North America. I can't put made in the United States because some of the products are actually from Canada, but everything is bottled in North America. Everything, I don't know how to put this on there because I don't want to be misleading, but everything that I purchase says it's non-GMO, it's vegan, cruelty-free, USDA approved as much as they will approve certain products, but everything that I'm putting into this is all high quality stuff. You can guarantee that, showing that it is bottled and distributed by Said Stevie in the Pacific Northwest, Washington, United States. And like I said, I also got my beard balm here. I just started making it a little bit heavier. It was a little too thin. I mean, for me, feedback's been good, but I wanted just a little bit stronger hold on it. So I increased the amount of beeswax that I'm using. So the balm that I make, I'm getting my scent back and I can smell this. So the balm that I'm making is my oil. 100% the oil goes into this, and then I'm adding beeswax and mango butter. So it's going to be the exact same scent profile. Like I said, it's scented by the oil that I'm putting in there. But yeah, like I said, I am making all my own labels. I am producing all this myself. In my little mad scientist quarantine section of my garage. Everything that you get, I do heat shrink wrap it, and I sterilize the bottles and everything, make sure everything is nice and good to go. Good stuff. Whether or not Said Stevie beard products continue on, I'm going to use them. I like it, and I think it's great. Really good feedback going on these. You can get a bottle of oil for, I believe, $16 and a tin of balm for $17. I got them in 5 different scents and then an unscented. I got sandalwood, I got peppermint, I got lemon, I got lavender, and then I have my signature Pacific Northwest blend that is pine and cedar and cypress wood. A little bit of frankincense as well. But yeah, this is just a video, like I said, to showcase the different makers that are currently available on the EDC Roundtable. Everyone that you see here is a founding member. We are looking to start opening up to new vendors here very soon. By the way, when you order from me, you're always going to get a pouch like this. And then I include a sticker, a handwritten thank you note, and then I'll be including these EDC Roundtable stickers as well now. But this is the first time, like I said, I've had products from everybody available and really wanted to showcase the different stuff. I appreciate all the support that everyone in the community has been giving us thus far. Everyone that's been sharing the different makers' posts. It's just the support has been much appreciated, and more than we expected. We had, we thought that we were going to be doing pretty good, and we're doing better than I think we thought we would, and we're barely a month into doing this. So again, appreciate everyone that's placed orders so far. Too many to name at this point, but you know who you are. But definitely go check out some Hanks from Forest SLR, some Said Stevie beard oil. Get yourself a nice oyster knife from Mastranza Blades. Be on the lookout for his fixed blade. Oh, Andy's working on a pry bar as well. Get yourself some nice Koa wood goodness from Andrew at Hawaii Knifing Gear. And while you're there, also get some nice leather from Joe, Lancelot Leather. Hey, it's the Johnsons. Hey, you need a fire starter kit. So go get one. Gene puts a lot of time and effort into these, and I think that you would enjoy them. And then, seriously, can't say enough nice things about Kayla. Her skills are, in my opinion, the best out there. She is the crochet queen. Check out the different stuff that she's doing. Not just cat buttholes, but everybody needs a cat butthole coaster in their life. You know a crazy cat woman that's going to love... a crazy cat person, I should say. Not just women or crazy cat people. There's crazy cat dudes out there as well, but you know the people out there that love their cats. You know they'd love one of these, and you can get them in a little keychain as well. But that's it, folks. This is the EDC Roundtable. Be on the lookout for more from makers in the community. But until then, I appreciate y'all, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Deuces.